Candy Crown's celebration is only a day away. The minister has been working without rest to prepare the throne room for the castle's first royal event. Drab colors have been replaced with bright and beautiful shades that champion the Fey Court's revival. Drinks and musical instruments have been arranged for entertainment. And Queen Ivy's throne has been raised on a platform to emphasize her authority as Dragon Valley's ruler. Each of the ladies have also been taking turns to approach the minister with a list of their families for guest invitations. Lady Sparrow wants to see her father, Doran Delaney, at the celebrations. They have not met since she left home. Lady Nessie herself has a romantic interest she will include in the guest list. The largest family belongs to the sorceress, and she's eager to introduce them to the court. Queen Ivy looks forward to the inclusion of people from outside the castle. Events like these are a chance for her ladies to mingle with potential mates. Because while the monarch decides on all pairings, she is open to suggestions and the Fey Court's own choices.
Hello everyone, this is Fantasy-esque and welcome back to the Sims 3 Fairy Amazon with the Verdington Fey Court. Before we begin, I want to say a very special welcome to my channel members. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate it immensely. I have no clue what is going on here in the kitchen. It is like 9 p.m. the day before we have our very first royal event, which is super exciting. But Nuala was arguing with Morrigan over here, so I thought, let's dive in and see what's going on. And then the queen started playing some fairy tricks on our sorceress, and Sparrow doesn't even care at this point. She's just having a pumpkin pie. Oh my goodness. Look at Morrigan. She's like, hi Sparrow. Hi, nothing happened. Nothing happened here. Oh my goodness, I love these ladies. They're filled with so much personality already. But hold on a second, guys. Connor has reached elder status. Yes. Where is my queen? Queenie, where are you? Okay, she's chatting. Why is she arguing with everyone? It must be the pregnancy hormones, I tell you. It must be that. But I went ahead and changed all of the queen's outfits, so she has kind of like a new pregnancy wardrobe, and she's wearing a lot of dragon scales because I love my dragon scales. So that's what we have. We have really limited clothing options for pregnant Sims, and I just have never noticed because I don't bother to change them when they are pregnant. But this time around, I actually made an effort. Anyways, I thought we'd jump in the night before our big event because I wanted to show you guys what our newly renovated throne room looks like. So let's go ahead and take a look before the flippin' full moon makes everything like really weird and wonky. So this over here, guys, is our new throne room. I am so happy with how it turned out, and yes, I will admit it does look very dramatic. Very dramatic. But I kind of thought this is supposed to be the seat of our monarchy. This is supposed to be the, you know, really crazy, imposing place that the queen is welcoming people in, and it's kind of like a face in a sense in the house, especially where she's receiving guests from outside. So I left no stone unturned. I was like, let me be as extra as I want. And I'm not gonna lie, I actually really love how it turned out. I would not use this kind of combination, like of floors and walls in any other room. But I love it for the throne room. I think it works really well. And also, because of how crazy I went with all the patterns, I didn't have to stuff a lot of things in here. Otherwise, I feel as though it would have looked quite sparse. So there we go. I did put the queen's throne on a platform over here. I changed up the two seats on her side to be a little bit more luxurious, and also the seats that we had down here. I feel like the ones we had before didn't look as courtish. Like, it looked too simple, and we had to amp it up. So that's what I have going on. We have a little table. Hold on a second. We've got a little table off to this side where I was thinking if I want, I guess I could serve food there or something like that. An extra surface for people to kind of place items that they bring over, because sometimes they do that in parties. Then we have this beautiful piano, which Lady Nawala has been onto all of the musical instruments. And then over on this side, we have bass? Is that it? Hold on a second. Yes, string bass. We've got that. And then, hold on a second, we just have a bit of a sofa over here for people to sit down in. And then we have a bar. I know we have one in another corner of the castle, but I figured we'd have one in the throne room just because it makes it easier for people to get a drinks, and I would like the folks to kind of gravitate towards this general room. So that's pretty much it for the throne room. Just an entertainment area, an area where the queen can welcome all of her guests. I kind of like the way the seating is done over here, because everyone can kind of just sit around a semicircle and, you know, attend to the queen. So that makes me really happy. It's kind of a format I have in all of my castles to some degree. I don't know why. I like this. I like this. So that when the queen gives announcements, we gather all our ladies, they have places to sit, they're staring at the queen, she can address them. I love that. Okay, good to know these guys have been going very good in their friendship. But yeah, Nawala's been spending like all day playing the piano. She's been spending the day kind of playing around with the string bass, and she's musical, isn't she? Yeah, there we go. She's a virtuoso, so it makes sense how she's attracted to all these things. But that's nice. I was gonna add like some other thing of music, some sort of radio that would fit into this time period. But I ended up deciding against it. I think it'd be better if we had one of our Sims kind of be the entertainer during these events. We could either get Lady Nessie to do it, but she is the minister. I feel like that kind of thing goes more towards the philosopher. I feel as though the philosopher would be one. Or, I mean, we have Lady Nawala and she's completely musical, so I'm happy for her to go ahead and play around with that as well. Anyways, that's pretty much all I have in the way of this throne room. So, there we go. And we will come back, I think, when we have the celebrations going. So the way I'm thinking of doing it, guys, is that I'm going to get everyone with their... Like, when we come back, I'm going to have the queen seated here with her hero and her philosopher. Typically, that's how I do it. The hero and the philosopher. I think the hero will be her right hand, the philosopher will be her left hand. And then we'll have the other ladies. And everyone will essentially take turns giving the queen her gift. And then as soon as we wrap up that, I'm going to have the minister throw the party, or throw a party, where we're going to invite all of the friends and family members, or love interests of Sims from around town. And then that'll give the ladies like a couple of hours break to refresh themselves. And then I'll kind of just see who mingles with who and what happens, and we'll leave everything up to, you know, the randomness of the Sims. So that's how I'm thinking of going about this. So let's not waste any more time. Oh, nice. Nice. Also, I have been thinking, guys, and I still am on board with my idea of using this Archer's Gauntlet as like a succession device, but I'm not entirely sure how it works exactly just yet. I know when my Sims use it, sometimes they make it to the scoreboard, but I'm wondering how often that changes or how long that lasts. Because if it ends up being a bit of a problem, then I do have a solution. I'll just use dice to see if they actually like beat the queen at the gauntlet or not. But that's okay. Well, I'll leave it be for now. We'll see if it cooks up some sort of problem for us. But if you guys know how this works, then let me know. That helps me kind of organize the whole succession thing a lot better. But we don't have to worry about that just yet, because we don't have a princess at this stage in time. But okay, guys, I will see you all when we are getting the celebrations going. It is the next morning, we're in the throne room, and the Candy Crown celebration has begun. So, all of our ladies are gathered around in their special seats, and we are going to begin our lovely day by going ahead and getting everyone to give their beloved monarch this special gift that they spent all of last episode looking for. We're going to start off with our hero, Lady Nuala, who found this adorable spotted turtle for the queen. And we'll see which presents the queen likes, which presents the queen doesn't like. That's also another fun kind of part of this whole gift exchange that I'm always very intrigued in. What is this? Asked to join. What are you doing? What, to sit down? She's already sitting down. Okay, let's go ahead. Wait a second. Wait a second. Why can't we... Hold on a second. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to get them to get up. That's fine, that's fine. We'll get out of our seats so that we can complete this. Maybe they'll have to get down from the platform. Yep, there we go. Okay, let's go ahead and give a gift. And I think she picked out for the queen. Where is your spotted turtle? There we go. And you can kind of see the queen's belly now as well. So she is showing... Uh-oh. Lady Morgan's not feeling too well. Uh-oh, she's making a run for it. But let's focus in on this. And, oh nice! The queen really liked this gift. What a lovely gift. Thank you so much. Okay, that's nice. We'll get Nuala to take her seat over there. And we'll get the queen to come right in the middle here. Just so everyone can reach her and give her gifts. But also, don't worry guys, Morgan is not pregnant. There's nothing wrong with her. She just had some spoiled mac and cheese. So once she's done spewing her guts, she's gonna come back here. We're gonna continue with Lady Sparrow, who had picked for the queen. The destinations you'll briefly visit. So this was, I think, a child development book because, you know, it's timely. The queen is expectant. So let's go ahead and get it to give her gift as well. Let's see. Where are you? Where are you? There we go. So I can give this gift. Hopefully the queen likes it as well. I think it damages your relationship if she doesn't, so, you know, heck, I'm sure they want the queen to like it. And here we go. Is the queen gonna like it? Oh, nice! What a beautiful and thoughtful gift. Thank you so much. This means so much to me. So she definitely loved that. And just a quick look, guys. The queen, I think, is friends with Nuala, just friends. But now she's good friends with Lady Sparrow. So I feel as though the ladies are having to work quite hard to keep their relationship with the queen up. Because she is quite playful and she does like playing tricks on them. But, okay. I also like the idea that maybe there's a little bit of a divide between them just because she is the queen. And I feel like since she is someone who's born into power and she's brought them into power, sometimes they might be unsure about how close they can be with the queen, and they might be a little bit like wary of that, which is why their relationship might go down or decay over time. So that's kind of interesting, them doing these kind of things to help keep that up, or doing it in kind of like appropriate situations and scenarios. Okay, let's get Lady Sparrow to sit down, and then we'll get our minister, who has arranged this whole occasion. She kind of was the one who worked tirelessly to put this whole throne room together, get all the resources, you know, the manpower to get this to happen. And then also she's the one who, you know, took the invitation lists, and she's going to go ahead and she's going to be organizing the party afterwards as well. And look at how Lady Nuala is sitting with her legs crossed. Oh my goodness, honey, you are just so fabulous. She's so happy. She's so happy. You know why? I think it's because she's just so in love with Lady Sparrow. Or she's so infatuated with Lady Sparrow that seeing Sparrow being the good, like, queen's good graces is making her really happy. Which is so sweet because she's so sad to everyone else. She's like so mean to everyone else. Okay, let's see. Lady Nessie. Nessie is the one who got a Kona bean for the queen. So hopefully she likes that. There we go. Where is it? Let me go and find it. Here we go. We'll give a Kona bean. And yes, this pregnancy is being a little bit tough on the queen. Let's see. Her face. Her face? She didn't like it? Oh no. It's not that she didn't like it. They're not that close. Oof. Oh, guys, this is so awkward. Because our minister's the one who put everything together. Oh my goodness. Well, see, this just shows you can't just be in the role. You have to maintain your relationship with the queen in your role. But the queen doesn't want to accept a gift from Lady Nessie. She doesn't feel close enough to accept that. That is definitely going to take a bit of a hit for Lady Nessie. And Nuala is also very delighted to be seeing this change of events, because the queen has delightfully accepted gifts from Sparrow and Nuala, and I feel like Nuala's being a little bit smug right now, because we all know she does not like Lady Nessie one bit. That is so sad. And also, guys, just noting, a lot of these relationships are developing autonomously. I haven't gone ahead and made it so that Nessie doesn't get enough chances with the queen. It's just that everyone else interacts with the queen autonomously, and for whatever reason, the queen, whenever she plays tricks on Nessie, it doesn't turn out too well. Or they might not find chances to talk to each other about things other than, you know, giving each other chattering teeth. So, that's so fascinating. Oh my goodness. Okay. That was wild. That was wild. Yeah. Okay. Well, now I feel as though Morrigan would be terrified at this point. She is friends with the queen, so she should be fine. She is friends with the queen, but I feel like she would be terrified because she is the youngest fairy in the court. She was brought in by Lady Nessie, and she just saw Lady Nessie's gift kind of get rejected. Or not rejected. Well, yes, rejected. I mean, it's not that the queen disliked her, she just didn't even accept it. I mean, like, which is worse? Which is worse, guys? I don't know. So she's definitely going to be a little bit terrified. And I think she's also been, like, not getting along too well with Nuala. They don't dislike each other. She stays out of Nuala's ways. But, okay, let's get Nessie. I'm sorry, Nessie. Nessie, sit down. Sit down. Sit down, Nessie. I apologize. I mean, it's not my fault, but, you know, I do feel bad. I do feel a tad bit bad. Okay, and then Morrigan, she had that potion, which let me... Okay, she has the Vial of Bliss. And she has another one that she's going to give to Lady Nessie in the shelves. So she's going to gift this one to the queen. And hopefully that Vial of Bliss makes Nessie feel a little bit better as well. Let's give a gift. Let's give a potion. Fingers crossed the queen likes it. And here we go. Oh, Morrigan, my favorite sim that we have in the household right now. Please, please, please have the queen accept your gift. It looks as though she likes it. Nice! What a lovely gift. Thank you so much. Okay, that was unexpectedly more dramatic than I was hoping for. I did not expect it to be this dramatic, guys. I thought we would all get the gifts going swimmingly and everything was going to be fine. I do think the queen enjoyed Lady Sparrow's gift the best. The pregnancy book. I mean, she's also closest to Sparrow, so I guess that kind of makes sense. And now I guess it's Nessie's turn to redeem herself by going ahead and throwing this party. So what I'm going to do, I am going to go into options, give them their autonomy back, let them go about their day, and then Nessie is going to be throwing the party. So let's see. Let's go ahead. It's 1 p.m. We'll throw a party, and everyone's going to go about their own thing right now. Darn it. I was so scared this was going to happen. So Lady Nessie was beyond exhausted for the party, so I decided we would have the Candy Crown celebration over the course of 2 days. So the first day we had a private celebration among the ladies where we exchanged gifts with the monarch, and then I thought I'll wait till the next day before we can go ahead and invite the family members into the throne room and we can have like a public party. And then overnight, the queen has gone into labor. I was so scared this was going to happen because I do not have the nursery ready. That was supposed to be something I worked on before the next episode, but she's decided to just go ahead and surprise us. And here we go, the baby is coming. I am a little upset about how suddenly this has come, but I'm sure you guys would be delighted. Unfortunately, the baby is going to have to go in this crappy little nursery until I'm able to get this all renovated and fixed up at the end of the episode. But that's fine. Let's go ahead. I've also gone ahead and moved this turtle terrarium, which is currently empty. So can I throw our little turtle in there? Yes, I can. Excellent. So our little turtle is in here, and I'll see if we can name him at some point. But for now, we're focused on the queen, who is about to have this baby. So, okay guys, let's just get into it. Let's just dive into it. She wanted to surprise us. Oh my goodness, Queenie. She is definitely very far along. But, okay, let's have this baby. Let's have this flippin' baby. The baby is coming, and make sure Queen Ivy is at home or in the hospital so she can have a safe and comfortable birth. Oh, Queenie, at least she's in her chambers. At least she's in her chambers. Oh, she's not going to be going anywhere else. She's not going to have any, I mean, how, I don't know if they can help her, really. I don't know how they can help her. She's in her chambers though, so she's by herself, like there's nobody else around her. This is like a completely private affair. Nobody else has access to the queen's quarters. So, oh my goodness, Queen. It is well into winter now, and it's snowing outside, so it's very, very cold. But let's see. Yep, the baby is coming. The water has broken, contractions have started, and the baby is on its way. Okay, we're gonna sit tight till this baby arrives. Don't worry, Queen, this is gonna be the most difficult part, I'm sure. And then after this, fairy babies are so easy to look after, guys. I was reflecting on this not too long ago. Literally, you just get a fairy house for them, and then the only thing your Sims have to do is change the diaper. Apart from this, they just go ahead and drink pollen when they're hungry. They go have parties when they're lonely. They sleep in the fairy house when they're tired. You really don't have to do anything. Everything is looked after for a fairy baby. But okay, she's taking a while. I'm kind of nervous to leave her though. I don't want to leave her. Is everyone else sleeping? Okay, everyone else sounds like they're sleeping. Oh, no. Noala and Sparrow are awake. That's right. Noala and Sparrow are awake. So we've got that. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness, Queen. She's taking a while. It's been like a couple of hours already. I think she started at 1:30 or something like that. It's 3 AM now. She has had, like, barely any sleep. Oh, Queenie. Oh, Queenie. What are these two doing? These two, they're getting along as usual. And we have our little... Oh, no! Guys, the Queen had the baby. It was a baby boy. So not a princess. Pregnancy has its ups and downs, but Queen Ivy managed to make the best of it. The baby was born with the friendly and loves the outdoors traits. What would you like to name him? I mean, it was a boy and not the girl he wanted, but this is not bad, guys. This is not bad. The Queen has a long life ahead of her, so she'll have plenty more opportunities, but also, just know that a lot of our breeding stock for future generations are going to come from all the boys born into our court. Because nobody else, like my story progression is off, I do not want it on as a way of controlling population. So really, nobody else is going to be having babies except for our court. So, you know, I guess it's good that they're having boys because we need the outside world to also have somewhat of a population going on. But okay, I did have some names kind of written up from you guys. So we will name this boy Callum. And this name was suggested to me by Dark Wolf Moon, so thank you so much for that. This is gonna be baby Callum. Let's jump over to the Queen. Oh my goodness, Queen. All of this and a boy. All of this and a boy. It looks like he's got like a normal skin tone. I guess he got the Queen skin tone? So that's kind of interesting. Little Callum Verdington. Michael is now the father of a new baby boy. Queen Ivy just gave birth to a baby boy named Callum. Okay, there we go. Now he's going to be shipped off to live with his adoptive family, unfortunately. Since he is not a girl, he will not be kept in the castle. Is the Queen gonna... She's gonna put him in the crib, I think? Possibly. Yeah, she's gonna go into the nursery, put him in the crib. See, look. I think the gender gods knew that I wasn't ready with my nursery, and they did not give us a princess. They said, no way a princess is going to be born into that crappy nursery. You get a nursery prepared, and then I will give you a girl. I think that's what's been going on. Oh my goodness. Okay, is she going to dump him down here? No, she's going to watch. She's going to watch someone play. Who is she watching? She's watching Lady Nuala play. Okay, well, she will have been disappointed because she was wanting a girl quite badly. But, okay guys, I guess I'm gonna go and deal with this baby. We're gonna get him moved out to an adoptive family, and then we're gonna have our ladies rest up, hopefully, so they can be prepared for a celebration, which is gonna be, I guess, slightly awkward one for various reasons. Because the queen had a boy, and I'm sure everyone at the Candy Crown celebration, they would have been hoping for a girl. Because everyone knew in the queendom that the queen is pregnant. But yeah, oh well, it's okay. We'll move on. We'll move on from this. And the queen is quite kind and nurturing. I don't think she'll be too rough on the fact. Like, I don't think she'll be too moody that she had a boy. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna get this sorted, guys. And we will be back not too long from now. Okay, it's 3:45 p.m. on Tuesday, and Lady Nessie is just gussing up a little bit. I'm gonna get her to throw this party so we can have the public aspect of the Candy Crown celebration underway. So let's go ahead, and I think the other ladies should be pretty good. We're gonna throw a party in terms of their needs. We had to leave it this late because suddenly Lady Nuala got asked on a date. So we've had like 2 dates so far, guys. Now, Lady Sparrow got asked on a date the day before our Candy Crown celebration, like before our gift giving. She had a date with, I think, Braden McGrath, and then he didn't even show up after she arrived at the location. And then today, earlier in the day, we got Lady Nuala asked on a date by this guy, Riley Chromos. They got along fine, but it was a very brief date, and then he left, so she came back to the castle, so nothing serious has happened between everyone. Also, we have gone ahead and rehomed little Callum Verdington, so we were thinking about it a little bit, and I wanted to initially have him adopted out to the O'Reilly family, so Morrigan's family, because, well, she's a noble in the court, so it kind of makes sense, right? But for some reason, I couldn't add anyone to their household. They only have like 7 Sims in, but I don't know if they were kind of like untouchable. So I had to find someone else, and I figured, why don't we go ahead and give the baby to Hugh Grey over here, so Lady Nessie's romantic interest, because he lives not too far from the castle, so he's pretty close by on a like tiny island by himself, and he has no family members, and I think, yeah, he's an adult, so he's got kind of time on his side, he's got age on his side. It's not like he's gonna croak and die because he's an elder. So we went ahead and got that done. But okay, we're gonna have a formal party. We're gonna invite the friends and family that we know. So Lady Sparrow's father, Doran's gonna be invited. We'll invite Hugh Grey, of course, the new adoptive father of little Callum, and also Lady Nessie's love interest. And then we want to go down to the O'Reillys. So it seems as though Nessie doesn't know all of the... Oh, am I getting Nuala to do this? No, I'm getting... Nessie is doing this, isn't she? She is. Nessie's the one doing this. I guess she doesn't know all of... No, she does. What am I going on about? Guys, I'm going crazy. Okay, she's going to go and invite Chloe O'Reilly. We have Morrigan's mother, Morrigan's father, Connor, his sister Fiona, and her younger brother, Reginald. Where did he go? There we go. We'll invite them. We might have some party crashes, but that's essentially kind of the group of people we're going to be having at this stage. Yeah. And I don't know if I've explained like this whole list to you guys in terms of how the ladies are going to be interacting with members of the family. So I'm a little bit nervous to go on about it now in case I already have that done. But you know what? if I've already explained it, then I'll just skip this part. But essentially, what this whole thing is, I was thinking that when we have certain events at the castle, I want our minister to be inviting family members or romantic interests or good friends and close acquaintances of ladies who are already in the court rather than strangers, because it makes sense that if they're noble, their families would have a certain amount of privilege. And that way, if these ladies, it isn't always going to be the case, but if these ladies have, for example, eligible brothers in their family or eligible male friends, then all of our other fairies are going to be able to autonomously interact with them and meet them at these events. And then essentially what's going to happen is that when it's time for those ladies to breed, if they already have like a romantic interest that they want to go ahead and have a child with, then the queen will factor that in when she's doing the pairings. So for example, if Lady Nessie were to breed right now, the queen would arrange her pairing with Hugh Grey because she is romantically interested in him, and that's kind of like a message to the queen that she already has someone in mind. Whereas if the queen, like if there's no one that one of the ladies has in mind for breeding of theirs when it's their turn to have a baby, then the queen is just going to go through the royal registry of all the citizens in Dragon Valley, and she's going to prioritize the older males because we don't want to miss out on those genetics. Because guys, we're not going to have, like I said earlier, we're not going to have story progression on, so nobody outside of this household is breeding. So if we don't take advantage of those older genetics, we're going to kind of lose a whole population very early on, whole bunch of our Dragon Valley original Sims. So that's the way I'm doing the breedings. If that's confusing you guys, let me know. But that's my spiel. So okay, let's go ahead and accept this. Party's gonna start 5 p.m. Nice. And essentially, for example, if no one else has been paired up with Hugh Grey by the time we get to Nessie, then the queen will pair her up with Hugh Grey if he's eligible. So, for example, I typically won't encourage my Sims to breed with males. Oh, the queen is oh my goodness, that is loud as heck. Queen, get off that. Queen, get off that. That mirror is loud. But yeah, I'm typically not going to encourage my ladies to be breeding with males who are in a relationship or who already have children. So as long as they're eligible and they've got nothing like that going on, then we will take their romantic interests into account. Okay, here comes Hugh Grey running on in. So that's kind of nice. He's obviously very excited to see Nessie. What does he look like? Hold on a second. Ah, it's too dark, I can't see you. Okay, let's have a look. So this is Nessie's romantic interest. Someone she's already already has picked out. He looks kind of cool, doesn't he, guys? He looks cool. He's got mint hair and he's got green eyes, like lime green eyes. I like him. He looks cool. And they all have the sharp ears, which I love. Yeah, like a lot of the service sims that are going to get generated, I don't think they have sharp ears. They're just generating the normal simmies. But I guess I could always go in and just make the ears sharp, just like I make the sims that my fairies breed with also fae. So that kind of makes sense. Okay, we have Chloe O'Reilly, Morgan's mother. Look at our queen coming down in her beautiful gown. Oh, look at her. She looks lovely. I like this floral dress on her. It looks so sweet. Looks so sweet, but she's gonna go make some drinks. Nessie's preparing some food. Look at our monarch. She's already over the fact that she had a boy. And plus, he found a nice home. This society, look, she's thinking about him too. Either that, or she's just thinking about a baby in general. I think she's thinking about having another baby, or who's gonna have the next baby. I think that's what she's thinking about right over there. So that's kind of sweet. Yeah, that's really nice. That's really nice. These guys, they aren't like our vampires who absolutely despise the boys they have. They're not. They do they don't have hard feelings towards their boys, essentially. But also, they're not used to living a lifestyle where the boys stay with them. They're used to living... Oh my goodness. No, stop. Stop. Why is that so loud? Stop. Why is that so loud? Oh my goodness. Who is this guy? No, Queen. No. Stop playing. Stop playing. Sometimes the music gets so loud, guys. I don't know what to do because I've put my volume as low as possible. And if I do it any lower, I'm going to just mute everything. So sometimes the piano isn't that loud and sometimes it is. So I'm not sure what entirely influences that. Oh my goodness, look at Hugh Gray. He's going all out with this string bass. Oh, that's fun. See, and that's not even loud, so I'm a little unsure as to what causes that. And we have a little dragon breathing fire somewhere. I can hear him. I can hear him somewhere. Oh, Queenie, are you at this bar over here? She is. I think she's thinking about the next time she's gonna have a baby because she really wants that baby girl. Obviously, she wants an heiress, right? Who is this guy? Seamus O'Connell, you were not invited to this event. I don't know how he found his way to this event, but he has somehow. And Lady Nessie, I feel as though... What is he yelling? Tell him to stop. Stop doing that. I mean, Lady Nessie is kind of in charge of making sure this event goes smoothly, so I think you want to address, like, any weird characters that have suddenly showed up and they shouldn't be here. Excuse me. Stop doing that, Seamus. She wants to talk to Hugh, so we'll get her to do that since we're at the party. Okay, he's gonna stop. She's gonna talk to Hugh. Let's be friendly. Let's ask him if single, because apparently that's a friendly interaction. Can you not ask him? Hopefully he stops playing so we can. Also, I think one of our Sims here wanted... Look at everyone! Morrigan's in her lovely dress, and all of our ladies are in their formal wear. Okay, she's gonna talk to him. There we go. They're kind of an adorable pairing, aren't they? They're like a cute pairing, I reckon. I don't know his personality entirely, but he's like a loner that lives on an island by himself and loves gardening, which is kind of sweet. But okay. Oh, he's single, so that's kind of nice. I'll let them kind of chat with each other. That's fine. But I think we had another sim that wanted to do something with a parent of theirs. Yeah, Lady Sparrow. She wanted to play dominoes with her father. So where is her father? Hopefully he showed up. That'd be sad if he's not here. He might not have showed up. Because we do have a dominoes table, but unfortunately... Oh, the snow is too deep? Darn it. Okay, well the snow is too deep. Also, I do not see her father anywhere. So maybe he didn't show? Because everyone's in the throne room. That's another thing I love, is that I made the throne room for people to be there, and people are actually in the throne room. So that makes me happy. I feel like I've succeeded. When people actually use the rooms for what you intended them as. And oh my goodness, did they have a fight? Did you guys see that? They had some sort of fight. They didn't get along for something. I don't know what that was about, but she did not get along with Hugh for some reason. They had a disagreement about something. And now he's gonna go play the piano, which is absolutely fine with me as long as he doesn't make a crazy amount of noise. And what are the other ladies doing? Okay, Sparrow. Oh my goodness, it's loud again. Stop, stop. Stop! Take a break from playing. My goodness. I don't know what causes them to be so loud sometimes. It's kind of irritating. Like, all my volume is like a fraction of a flippant centimeter from being mute. So I don't know how much lower I can go. We're gonna lose sound at this rate. So I kind of just have to be on top of it and make sure they don't engage with, or the piano doesn't get too loud. Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. If it keeps doing this, I'm just gonna remove all of the musical instruments we have. The string bass hasn't made this problem. It's only, I think, the piano. I'll replace it with some other radio or something. That makes a little bit more sense. Okay, so that's... Okay, Seamus is deciding for some reason to crash our party and then hang around. Which, I mean, okay. The Queen's out here having the time of her life. Okay. Oh no. Take a break, take a break, take a break. But Seamus is also attracted to our minister. I mean, she is a very lovely lady, but she is too busy being excited about Hugh because she is interested in him and not Seamus O'Connell. Also, I think Seamus has like a really huge family. I think he does. If we just go and check his status. Yeah, he's got 3 children, so I'm sorry, dude. You are not eligible at all. You are not eligible. You've got like 3 children. And look at Morrigan. She looks so lovely. She hasn't. I don't think she's interacted with the family members, though. I don't know if she has. Her sister's out here, and Chloe is. Her brother was somewhere here at some point. But oh my goodness, Nessie just became friends with a celebrity, with Seamus. Well, that's kind of interesting. And she's getting renown around town. Okay, this was apparently an awesome party. Oh, look at that. So everyone had a really good time at our Candy Crown celebration. I mean, to be honest, this is the first big event after Queen Ivy has taken the throne. So I feel more than anything the emphasis probably would have been on the fact that there's a new queen on the throne that's kind of making herself known publicly to everyone through this celebration of the Candy Crown, which is on her head. So I don't think the fact that she had a boy would be as troublesome or problematic. But that was nice, guys. That was nice. I'm glad that at least Lady Nessie had a successful party. Because as we know, unfortunately, the Queen did not accept her gift. So that did not go down too well for her, which makes me a little bit sad. And also, if you guys have noticed, she's being a bit of a loner, interestingly enough. Like, it's always the other 4 ladies together. Sparrow, Nuala, the Queen, and Morrigan. And then Nessie's off doing her own thing by herself. Which is a bit unfortunate. At least she's friends with Morrigan and Sparrow. But, I mean, really, you need the Queen on your side more than anything. But I'm gonna wrap up here, guys. When we come back next time, we're gonna have our second breeding. So we're gonna get someone else in the court pregnant, which is gonna be exciting. But okay, with that said and done, I'm gonna leave off here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.